So this is going to be the tournament vlog, or I'm probably just going to title it Golf is Hard, because it truly is. It can beat you up a lot, especially if you're not there 100% mentally, if you're not in your routines, not doing what you want to do. It's definitely very difficult. So Monday, range. Tuesday, I'm playing in a scramble for men's league, so that's going to be like an on-course day, making sure I'm choosing the right targets, stuff like that. Wednesday, again, it's probably going to be range work, yardages, and when I mean range work, putting, chipping as well. It's then Thursday, I'm probably going to take a day off of full swings and just kind of work on chipping and putting and like making sure my putting strokes down, making sure I got my feels down, reading the greens, stuff like that. So just kind of like less focus on the swing, more on the scoring aspect of the game. Friday, again, on the range, hitting balls, getting motions done, putting in a routine, stuff like that. Saturday, playing 18 holes, going to, again, go through a routine, hit shots, make sure I'm picking the right targets. Sunday is travel day and practice round. Then Monday is the show. And then following that show, there's an even bigger show the next day. All of this is kind of weather dependent. If it's too wet tomorrow, if it's whatnot, because we were supposed to get a lot of rain, may change the schedule. Instead of it being like on the driving range hitting balls, it might be like indoor, kind of getting feels down, making sure I'm doing the right things, air swings, stuff like that, making sure I'm feeling what I'm supposed to be feeling, or what I'm seeing, what I'm supposed to be seeing in the videos that I'll be taking, and then kind of go from there, see what happens. Today's not very promising for what I'm trying to accomplish, but the last weeks have been promising. So if it's chalked up to playing with buddies, playing with friends, stuff like that, then that would be a good excuse. If it's just kind of poor form right now, it is what it is. It's golf. Golf is hard. And I don't know, it's I just don't have to go and perform. That's what I have to do, and that's what I'm definitely going to try to do. So come along for the journey. Yeah.
Lazy people do a little work and think they should be winning, but winners work as hard as possible and still worry if they're being lazy.
So I'm going to run through what I'm doing right now. Got the basket down here, up against my front side. So I have a habit of, when I'm coming down to impact, so the club comes away, and as the club's coming down, I tend to slide, which hits the club behind me. The only way for it to go is this way, and it creates giant hooks. It also creates strike inconsistencies. So currently right now, one of my issues I'm dealing with is hitting a lot of shots thin and strike inconsistency, which has a result to me not hitting the wall as we
call in it between me and my swing coach. So this basket is simulating the wall. I'm going to get up to address. Back is up against my leg. So it's kind of knees in because I tend to kind of be on the outsides of my feet. Get the knees in to get more central, the weight more central in my feet instead of on the outside. Club comes away, up, so location, up, then before the downswing, there's the shift to the lead side, and then as I'm coming down, it's a push up, release the club through the ball. So I do a slow, like kind of segmented, a slow one, full speed one, then hit the ball. So segmented. Slow. Full speed. And hit the ball. So, gonna look it back to see how it.
Nice shot.
That should be.
And he takes the hole.
It's my first birdie on the channel.
Oh boy. Come back.
I'm short.
Looks good. Nice shot. Good match.
Golf is a grind. Started at the beginning of this video saying golf is hard, man. Had some poor play happening at the start of the video, like going like into this week. I didn't play great yesterday, but I also wasn't 100% focused on the task at hand. So, that being said, I know being focused is what's going to like end up making or breaking the tournament rounds coming up. It's a little bit different, I would say, in competitive rounds or when I am not in a group of people that I know. Because I played Thursday night with someone who, no clue who the guy was, went out and shot 2 over for 9 holes with 2 birdies. So, like, in that sense, when I'm not there having fun, having a good time with my friends, I guess, who are not as, I would say not as competitive, but not as, like, you know, they're not there just to go out and shoot low. They're there to go and have a good time and enjoy themselves. So there's a different vibe and a different feel around playing with them versus playing with someone you don't know or playing in some sort of a competitive round. So definitely when the camera is on, I can definitely tell that I'm not 100% there. But who knows what's going to happen this week. Gonna go in. I'm gonna, obviously, I know what I'm capable of, and I just need to be able to execute it, and I have a game plan involved to be able to do it. All packed up and ready to go. So I guess now this is time to cut the vlog for the preparing for the tournament and get serious. It's time to go out and play some good golf. So you'll see that in a different video, whether it's just me here talking about my rounds, or if there's some video somewhere that I can get from the rounds, then I can use some of that. It might be just me talking for 25 minutes about the rounds with the odd photo here and there, and maybe some B-roll footage from like me just playing. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But stay tuned for any updates about these 2 tournaments. After this one, I have a week break, and then I go for go to Couple Beach for a tournament, and then nothing until Ontario AM qualifier, which that's in June. So a little less stress this month than was planned, but it's obviously a good thing. So thank you guys for watching. Click like and subscribe. Stay tuned for a course vlog and another GeoGuessr video coming out soon. I'm currently editing both, and I'm editing a 3rd video all at the same time, so I'm going to try to get them out in somewhat of a timely manner, but it is what it is. Sometimes stuff happens and it takes a little bit longer to release something, but there's 3 videos in the pipeline to come out, and just stay tuned for those. Thank you, and see ya.